sun hits like a tax audit. No mercy, no shade, just a sky so white-hot it feels sarcastic. The ground is red dust and regret. Powdered brick, spicy earth, stains your boots, your lungs, your soul. Heat shimmer dances on the horizon. Wobbly air, liquid mirage, reality melting around the edges. He stands there, old Boilermaker energy. Spine made of stories, hands made of grit. Helmet down, visor black. He breathes and the visor fogs with tired. Arc strikes, sparks burst out like a swarm of tiny meteors. Bright, hungry, electric little stars doing parkour off heavy steel. The metal pops and hisses. The weld pool glows. It's lava on a leash. This is the Outback. It does not care about your feelings. Your water bottle is lukewarm soup. Your shirt is a towel pretending to be a shirt. The dust hangs thick in the air. You chew it, you blink it. It lives rent-free in your eyebrows. He drags a bead. Slow, clean, precise. Old dog, ancient tricks, still undefeated. Every pass is a whisper to iron. Stay, hold, behave. Sparks skip across the ground and die in the red dirt. Tiny comets that didn't pay rent. The sun laughs, the schedule laughs louder. 2 on, 1 off. Fly in, fly out. Trade your weeks like cards in a rigged game. Clock in, clock out, clock owns you. Pay comes in fat, time goes out skinny. You buy a ute, you buy a cooler. You buy silence for the phone that never rings. Because you're gone, always gone. Morning toolbox chat, knockoff is a rumor. Overtime is a handshake with a mirror. You weld, you grind, you wrestle plates that weigh more than your aspirations. Someone shouts about permits. Someone shouts about the weather shouts back without words. Smoko hits like a secret level. A plastic chair, a dust-coated sandwich, electrolytes that taste like revenge. He pulls out the phone, cracked screen, camera still a soldier. Taps record, whisper voice. This is shift 7 of 14. My boots have seen things. The steel is winning. Not for long. Cut the whisper. Back to the arc. Helmet down, sun up. Same loop, new bead. You can smell the flux. Metallic, acrid, memory of fire. You can feel the helmet squeeze your head like a stress ball. Every bolt on this machine wants therapy. You are the therapist. With lightning. Reality check. We are trading minutes for money, hemoglobin for payslip, heat rash for day rate. You can stack dollars, not hours. Hours evaporate like sweat on steel. The drillers laugh in the distance. The trucks crawl like armored beetles. Everything is loud and far away at the same time. Night creeps in without darkness. The sky softens, the dust goes purple. The heat lingers like a grudge. Knock off, bus to camp, shoes off. Socks are outlawed material. Shower turns the floor red. Meal at the mess. Twice the protein, half the joy. You shovel food like fuel into an engine that forgot leisure. Then the ritual. Laptop on, hotspot bargaining, Wi-Fi that gaslights you. He scrubs through the clips. Sparks, dust, sun, hands, helmet. The weld bead looking like a chrome river. Cinematic without permission. He slices the edits. Beat, beat, beat. Voiceover honest and unpretty. This is mining life. No filter. No influencer smile. Just metal and a mortgage and a dream. He uploads to YouTube. Title, I welded through a heat wave and filmed it. Because time is currency, and I want more of both. Description, FIFO reality, traded hours, building an escape ladder with pixels and persistence. He's not selling a scheme, he's building a channel, brick by clip, shift by shift, a second job that might retire the first. Because here's the math, overtime pays now, content pays later. One is a sprint, one is a marathon. One drains, one scales. You can't weld in your sleep, but a video can work while you drool. You can't clone yourself for a double shift, but a channel can make a second self who earns at midnight. Back at the pit, the next day smirks. Sun clocks in before you. He lifts the hood. Arc blooms. Sparks answer like a flock of firebirds. The steel trembles. Or maybe that's just his arms. Doesn't matter. Bead is tidy. Pride is a small flame, still alive. He talks to the camera between passes. Today the wind is seasoning my cutlery. Gourmet dust. 5-star silica. Don't worry, I'm masked up. I'm not trying to invent red lung. He laughs once. It sounds like gravel. The joke helps anyway. He explains the plan. Post twice a week. Show the craft. Show the grind. Show the quiet victories when a weld test bends and doesn't break. Teach a trick. Tell a story. Respect the old ways. Push the new path. If the channel grows, the next roster is flexible. If the channel takes off, maybe the plane ticket is one way to rest. Someone asks why. Why film? Why talk? Why care? Because time is the boss, and the boss needs competition. Because freedom isn't free, it's expensive. It costs consistency. It costs nights editing in a metal box with a flickering light, and a roommate who snores like a generator. He finishes a pass. Chip, brush, inspect. He nods. It holds. He imagines a different grind. Mornings with coffee instead of a bus. Blue sky watched on purpose, not as a hazard. Calls with family that aren't scheduled around a blast. Meals that aren't tactical. He sets the phone back down. Red dust licks the lens. Everything looks like Mars, but louder. He raises the hood. Voice goes steady. One more bead. One more clip. One more step. Work for pay. Create for freedom. Both today. One to buy time, one to buy it back. The arc bites. The sparks fly. The steel listens. The sun watches. The dust approves. The camera blinks. And the old Boilermaker keeps welding a future. In steel, in stories, in seconds he refuses to spend only once.